I are out tonight and we've come out to a restaurant. So Granny and Grandpa are babysitting and we've come out to the Kempinski. Well, Gary's brought me out to the Kempinski.
Gary's just been in the Pleasure Palace over the road.
Shut up! No, he hasn't. There's like a... Anyway. It's like a brothel. Well, we don't know what it is. Basically, this is... well, Gary might know, but I don't. This is the Kempinski where we married 3 years ago. So Gary's brought me out. But I'm going to bring you outside. I'm hoping that you can see. Oh, I'm so much better turning you around so you can see. So this is outside. So this is where a lot of our family wedding photographs were done, was by this pool. So I'm just going to take you over the bridge. I can't remember whether we had any pictures over the bridge, you know. But it's a beautiful hotel. And it looks stunning now it's been done up as well. I mean, it always did look good, but it looks even better now. Very, very sad, the photographer that took our pictures, of which I will get up for you. Oh, I've got to walk carefully because I've got my wedges on. You know, I can't walk as well on my wedges. I always struggle. So this, I am sure, yes, this was the spot where we had most of our family photographs done. Let me turn you around because it's easy. So this is where we had most of the family photographs done, and it was actually by this part here, and we had some done taken there. And really sad, the gentleman that took David, such an amazing photographer, actually photographed Princess Diana and did a lot for Vogue and things like that. Around about 3 months after our wedding, he had a motorcycle accident which wasn't his fault, and because of that he's now completely disabled from the neck downwards. And he was such a character, called David. Really, really, really nice bloke. So this is part of the swimming pool. This is the Balthazar where we're eating tonight, where Gary's brought me out for a meal for. So this is like out for our anniversary, although we've been away for our anniversary, haven't we? Morocco wasn't for our anniversary, but we ended up spending the night eating out. So as I come down these stairs, oh my gosh, I walked down these stairs many a time in my wedding dress and my shoes. And I didn't come down this way. There's lots of people coming out now. But this was actually where we got married, down here. So this is called the Cabana. And this is where our wedding breakfast was, our wedding reception as well. Around the back, I'll take you around there in a moment. So that's where we actually got married, in there. No, we didn't get married, we had the wedding reception in there. And if you come round here, we had champagne around here. So none of these chairs were here when we actually got married. These were all taken away, and all the Chivari chairs that I ordered were put out, and that bed there, which was stripped of the bed, was actually where we actually got married. It actually had our vows. So I walked down a carpet that was down here. Oh, it's dodgy with my heels on. If I go over, you're gonna... And then over here is actually the sea. So Gary and I went out onto the beach and had some pictures going down. But of course you can't see it as clearly because it's night time. But we did a lot of photographs over there. Went back, that's the actual hotel. Like I said, I will get my wedding video up. There's just one thing that needs to be changed on it. I know it's 3 years on, but I'm just terrible. We haven't even done our wedding photography book yet, and I think that's because of David having the accident, because I didn't want to do it without. So this is where we actually got married, but it's been changed ever so slightly. But we had to have all these doors, the bifolding doors, we had to have all these closed because the wind was that strong on the night. But this is where all the disco went on, the reception. We had the love letters here, which you'll see in the video when I put up. We had drinks here afterwards. This is where David came and got me. We stood outside here. One of my favourite pictures was outside here, because when they announced us, that's when Gary and I walked in there. And then around the side, which I'm taking you now, whether you can see it or not the same. I love the fact that it's all lit up as well. I just think that's so beautiful. I love the way it was all lit up on its pathways. Here, I love this big bull, and I wish that was there for my wedding, but it wasn't. They'd actually taken it away, which I was gutted about, because I think that bull is fantastic, even though I don't agree with bullfighting. But round here, so these side canopies weren't there, but the top part was. And what we did was we had, this is where we had cocktails. I think what do we call it in the UK? Is it the wedding? The wedding drinks afterwards, the wedding reception drinks, I think they call it cocktail here. And we had Spanish guitarists, so that's overlooking the sea, and everybody was round here. And then this, and I can't remember what they called that in Spanish, but that's where actually Gary proposed to me. Up there we had private dining, and I knew something was going on because he told me I could have any drink on the menu, and my favourite drink is rosé wine by oh my gosh, it's gone. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? Not Verve. What's the other one? Oh, my favourite. Oh my god, what's wrong with me? I've forgotten the name of my favourite champagne, and it's like, when you come out to a restaurant, it's like £90 a bottle, and I thought, hey up, because he never serves me that, he never gives me that. So you can go up there. So we had private dining. I'm gonna have to find out the name. I'll find out the name when I go back to Gary. I can't believe I've forgotten that. Louis Roderer, but it's not Louis Roderer. It's oh gosh, what is wrong with my brain? It's too much sun, isn't it? So that you can get up to the terrace up there, and we actually stayed in one of the wedding suites that was this side. We only stayed for one night because we stayed with everybody else in the hotel that we're staying in right now. But it's just a beautiful place to come and stay, or even just have a day by the pool and the beds. Frankie Jack's had too much pool and sun. He hasn't burnt or anything like that, but I can just tell. So we're having a day out of the sun tomorrow. Am I shaking a little bit as I'm walking? Because I'm in my blooming great big wedges. So up here, we come back up, and it looks like our meal's been served because Gary's eating. So that is the Kempinski, but it's the Kempinski at night. I'll take you back to Gary and I'll film where we're sat so you can see. Is it alright? Apologies, I've started to eat it because we're at Balthazar. God, I'm struggling over my words here, and I've only had half a glass of wine. I've ordered the fillet steak, and it's got a huge cooked garlic, some onion. I've got truffle fries, I've got vegetables and peppers as well. Beautiful. Just finishing our meal. And we're going to pick the little monster up now, and we've had a fabulous time. I'm a little bit drunk.
It's a thumbs up.
I'm a little bit drunk. I've only had 2 glasses, but I'm anybody's. Well, I'm not. Anyway, please don't forget to subscribe. I think it's there, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and I'll see you later. 2 glasses, I swear, I am such a lightweight. Have I had 2 glasses? I bet I haven't even had 2 glasses, have I? I am horrendous. I cannot take my alcohol. I'll see you later. I love you lots. See you later. Bye. You can tell I'm drunk because I'm wittering.